Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and today it is Friday. That means Dorking with Dice is upon us yet again. How this works is we've got 20 vintage packs in the Magic box here, a mix of football and baseball this week because both of them are still in session. Baseball about to enter its postseason, and football in full swing now with week 4 of the season, having started last night. I haven't watched that game yet, but I'll probably get to that this evening. Hope you guys are doing well and that you've had a good week, and I certainly hope you have some good weekend plans. Things here are getting pretty fall-like, and I have kept threatening to put up Halloween decorations, so I think that's what's going to happen this week here at the Card Wolf Citadel. Let's get started here. We got 20 packs in here, a nice assortment of vintage football and baseball, some special packs in the 1, 10, and 20 spots. Almost forgot how many cards I had in there, but yes, the 1, 10, and 20 spots are where we have the packs that are a little bit nicer than the rest. And I used to go through at the beginning and tell you what those packs were, but several people have said they like it be more of a surprise. They like not to know and just to kind of, see what happens when we roll those numbers. So I think I'll do it that way this week. We did late night working with dice the last couple of weeks, but I thought today I'd just do regular daytime. It's actually late afternoon, to be quite honest with you. It's a little later than I usually do it, but man, my week just has been, I don't even want to get into it, but in any event, here we go. Let's see what our first pack is today. It is number 20. How about that? Man, we roll a big one right off the bat. That is sweet. Let's see what we have here in the number 20 spot. It is 1995 Pinnacle Zenith Baseball. You will, if you've watched the channel a lot, you'll remember I opened half a box of this I don't know, maybe, I guess it was about 2 or 3 months ago at this point. Beautiful product. Lots of really great inserts. Z-Team, Rookie Roll Call, All-Star, Salute, and those are all possibilities to get out of here. Great, beautiful cards, and you guys really seem to enjoy that, so I thought I'd put one of these in one of the special slots, and here we go. There's a gold pack as well in the number 19 spot, so I put those two together. If I come across any other gold packs, I'll load up the box with those, but this week, hit number 20 just right off the bat, and you'll see what I mean when I say that these Zenith cards, Pinnacle Zenith cards, are beauties. Here you go with Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer, starting things off here. This is starting off the show right. We roll one of the nice packs, and we get a nice Hall of Famer right off the top there, Greg Maddux. These are just a tiny bit sticky, as I recall, but nice thick cards. You see the back there, Greg Maddux looming over the field, and you see some arcane statistics about what he did. That's a nice Hall of Famer there. Chuck Knobloch going back with a beard. I don't remember Chuck Knobloch with a beard, but he's got one there. This one actually is quite sticky to the card behind it. I don't remember him being quite like that, but looks like a little bit of paint loss maybe. I'm not sure. Chuck Knobloch there, and Bernard Gilkey shading his eyes to catch the pop fly there. We got a nice rookie card of Garrett Anderson behind him, and that's a bit sticky to Ken Caminiti just behind him. Put that one down, and then Paul O'Neill finishes off the pack for us. If you're a Yankees fan, that's a card I'm sure you'll like to see, and I believe there's a checklist in every pack, so that's not really anything unexpected there. Put those over there for the time being. Go to our next pack. Let's see what pack number 2 is on today's episode of Dorking with Dice. It is pack 19. How about that? That is pretty wild. Get both of the gold packs in a row. The second gold pack is 92 Fleer Ultra. Looking for Tony Gwynn subset cards here, and some other nice inserts that you can get out of here. Sometimes they list those on the back, and I don't know if this wrapper lists that or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you can get the Tony Gwynn subset, and you can also potentially find a Tony Gwynn autographed card out of here, though the odds of getting that are 1 in 17,000 packs, according to 92 Fleer Ultra's listed odds. I don't know how true that is anymore, but see what we can do out of this one. Be awesome to pull something like that out of here, no question about it. These are beautiful cards as well. I don't know if they're quite on the level of the Pinnacle cards, but I've always really loved these Fleer Ultra cards. I think the design is great. The full bleed pictures are beautiful. That is a Charlie Hayes card. That is starting us off there. Get that in focus for you. There we go, Charlie Hayes. And Ramon Martinez from the Dodgers. Show you the backs of these. See Ramon Martinez kind of giving you kind of a creepy look there. I don't think I'd want him be looking at me like that across a room. No thank you, Ramon Martinez. Chris Hammond there. And Ron Gant from the Braves. Behind him, Terry Matthews, pitcher for the Rangers for several years. There's a Hall of Famer for us, Randy Johnson. Very nice card to pull out of here, and that's the back of that one. Randy Johnson looks like he's in mid-sentence, maybe telling the photographer to get that camera out of his face. I'm not sure, but nice Randy Johnson card. Nonetheless, Manny Lee, good infielder for many years in the American League. Les Lancaster there from the Cubs, and Steve Finley. He was quite the prospect when he came up into the league, no question about it. Doc Gooden right there during his, I think he's got his mustache going on there. Never really liked that. I always thought that was kind of a bad choice by him. And we do get a checklist. Got to get one of those every time we do Dorking with Dice, it seems. So there is our checklist. Is that Sandberg on there? I think that, I don't know who that is. That might be Sandberg. I'm not sure. Sometimes they would put the player in bold, but they did not do that. They're the Cubs right there, and no one is in bold, so I'm not sure who that is. We got Bob Welch behind that, and Tim Raines. There's a nice one, like that one. Add that to my Tim Raines binder. I have to check and see. I don't think I have that one. I have to check and see. Darren Lewis finishes things off out of that pretty nice pack, actually. Got a couple of nice cards out of there. And put Charlie Hayes on top just because he was on top. Why not leave him there? Roll our next pack. So far, we've got 20 and 19. Will we hit 18, or will we move on to other parts of the magic box? Only the big pink D20 knows, and it rolled all the way over there and got us a 4. So we will move to the front and count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gives us a pack from Three Good Nerds. As you can see, I always mark packs when you guys send them in for me to add to the magic box. I like to give shout outs to people who do that. This lovely pack of 1988 Donruss is courtesy of Three Good Nerds. If you haven't been over to their channel, I hope you will check it out. Definitely wonderful people. Justin is the nerd leader, I guess I could call him. I'm not sure he would accept that title, but he really is. He's the nerd leader over there, though Mrs. Nerd and Junior Nerd are also quite awesome. Wonderful channel full of friendly people, and they open stuff constantly. Justin puts up like 6 videos a day. I don't know how he does it. But anyway, thank you very much, Justin, for this great pack of 88 Donruss. Looking forward to getting into this. We'll also yield a puzzle piece that my son will be pretty darn pumped about. He enjoys playing with those when he's in here, often when I'm not around. The puzzle piece is that scenic design of somebody's sleeve. Is this the Musial puzzle? Is that what this is? Yeah, Stan Musial's sleeve there will doubtlessly go into some sort of conglomeration of puzzles. Mike Lacoste starts things off there, giving the batter a very suspicious look. We got Glenn Hubbard, longtime infielder there, and Ivan Calderon gets the Diamond King treatment. Ivan Calderon with the weird explosion behind his head. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Darryl Strawberry, nice pull there in 88 Donruss. Mark Langston, good pitcher for the Mariners, Gary Gaetti. And Jimmy Key from the Blue Jays. 2 Diamond Kings in this pack. The other one, Andre Dawson. Nice card of the Hawk. Put that in the Wolf Lair. Why not? He is a Hall of Famer. George Frazier and Stan Jefferson looking very serious. Stan Jefferson wants you to think about what he's saying and be very serious about it. R.J. Reynolds there. Jose Uribe looking sort of uncomfortable and awkward posing for that picture in the Giants dugout. We got Gerald Perry, no relation to Gaylord or Jim. Greg Harris there looking kind of confused about what exactly is happening to him. And Tom Niedenfuhr finishes that pack off. We get our, I believe that's our first Orioles card of the day. I'll put that over there next to Paul O'Neill. We'll roll one more pack on today's episode, see how we do. Let's see if we can get one of those special packs in the 1 or 10 spot. And we almost had the 10. Well, we get 17. That's not so bad, actually. I always put something very interesting in the 17 spot, and it'll be easy to get to. That is 18. And in the 17 spot, we've got 97 Leaf Hobby Pack, 10 cards in this pack. And you can look for Fractal Matrix Chase cards, whatever that is. I'm not sure exactly. I don't that I remember those that clearly. And, of course, my camera isn't focusing that clearly. There you go, 97 Leaf. Always enjoyed these. I think they're very nice cards. Lots of inserts that you can get out of here, and really pretty cards. I don't know that it lists all of the inserts, but it does tell you a little bit about the fractal matrix system that I don't think I need to read the technical specifications of whatever that was. However, if I have a problem with it, I do have the customer service hotline to Donruss, which I'm sure they still answer from 1996. Sure, I'm sure that's still going on. So if we find anything in here that is confusing to us, we'll just give that number a call, and Donruss can answer any of our questions. I have no doubt that that's still active, and we can all check it out. All right, you'll see what I'm talking about. I think these are really pretty cards, and that's why I put them in the 17 spot. Check that one out. Orlando Merced there in the Pittsburgh outfit, but got the Blue Jays logo up here in the corner, so it's kind of a confusing card of Orlando Merced in the 97 Leaf. But pretty cards, no question about that. Like these cards a lot. We got Kevin Appier there, the pitcher for the Royals, and Jay Bell with the Pirates. Ron Coomer from the Twins, who I don't remember that well. I should show you the backs of these. There they are. Ron Coomer stretching to try and make some sort of connection with the ball there. It doesn't look like he was successful. Sean Green with the Blue Jays as well. A lot of Blue Jays, but these are Leaf cards, which ostensibly were issued in Canada. Shannon Stewart, another Blue Jay for us. And we get an Oriole, Rafi Pomero there. Not a bad card. We'll flip these over. Looks like we might have a special card at the end. There's Ray Langford, who's getting shoved by, can't quite tell who that is. Looks like a Giants player. I can't quite make out the name there. Or maybe it's an Orioles player. That could be Benny Ayala. It ends with A. And it's orange and black and white uniform. So I don't know why the Orioles would be playing the Cardinals in 1997. But nonetheless, Ray Langford doesn't like the treatment he's getting on the field there. And then we got Raul Mondesi. Nice card there. Raul Mondesi with his handkerchief sticking out of his pocket. Always good to have that when you're out fielding, though, in case you have to blow your nose or wipe your forehead or what have you. He's got some sort of thing on his cap, too. Maybe it was chilly that day. He's got his long sleeves, too. Maybe that's an October game. I'm not sure what's going on there. And that is not a special card. It is Josh Booty. I'm not even going to make a comment about that one. That's too easy. Josh Booty finishes off today's Dorking with Dice. Yes. Hope you enjoyed that one. And I hope you enjoy your weekend, too. I'll give a little review of what we put in the Wolf Lair. Greg Maddox and Randy Johnson, Tim Raines out of that Ultra Pack, and Andre Dawson Diamond King. Not too bad. Like all of those cards for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode and that you have a good, some good Friday night plans. I have good Friday night plans of putting my kids in bed eventually. I haven't made dinner yet. I got to make dinner, too, so got a lot of work ahead of me. Thanks for coming out to the channel, though. I certainly appreciate your time today or this weekend, whenever you happen to be watching this. And look forward to seeing you back here on Monday. We will do a mail day on Monday. And those are always enjoyable. And then, of course, our regularly scheduled programming will resume after that throughout the week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here soon. As always, happy collecting.